Well, good morning to ya. Happy Monday. It's Leza live on the news 103.5 FM KYCA, hot off of a holiday weekend. I mean, I tell you what, there was a lot going on here in our beautiful little slice of the world, Prescott, Arizona and surrounding. Did you survive it?
No.
No. Okay.
This is just a figment of your imagination.
Ah, lucky me. How you doing, Drew?
I'm doing great, unlike Matt, who sounds like he's had a tough one.
Yeah.
Hey, some of us had to work on Saturday, Drew.
Yeah, we had to do.
Some of us had to work on Friday, Matt.
Hey, I had to work Friday, too.
I didn't work Friday, Saturday.
Good for you.
Sunday, yeah.
It's all the same.
That's exactly right. You think working Saturday morning on the parade route downtown Prescott was work?
Oh, I'm still exhausted.
Oh, my God, that was so much fun. Didn't you have a good time?
I think it was mostly from the waffle.
That was afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was a good time.
Yeah.
I just was sad every single time we'd call to Drew to do the weather, he didn't respond.
He was not there.
No.
Yeah.
Wasn't there.
We had to pull up the Weather Channel app on our phone, and we had to do it all. That's why he's tired.
That's what it is. That extra work, man.
That's, put you over the edge, man.
We had a great time.
Yeah, I heard you guys.
Yeah.
It happened. I ended up sleeping in.
You
which
did?
Was wonderful.
Till what? What is sleeping in for Drew? Because usually you get up at what time? 4?
Usually it's at 3:30 and
3:30 and
okay?
4. Okay, what's sleeping in for you?
I slept into like 5:30, and I was like, oh, this is wonderful. And I said, I'm just going to relax.
Yeah.
Well, then 9:30 came up.
Oh, now you're talking. Those
So,
are my numbers.
Yeah, but I wasn't in bed. At least I was on the couch.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, let me run downtown, and I'll see if I can. Let me tell you, about
You
2
couldn't
miles
get-
from downtown,
Yeah.
you could still see people parking and walking. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So I had the radio on, turned around, came home. But
All right.
there was a lot of people out.
Yes.
Lots of people out.
It was jam-packed down there.
That was good, though.
Yeah, it was good. We had great weather.
Wonderful.
We were in the shade, which was fantastic. Matt dressed up. He had a KYCA shirt on, looking sharp.
Yeah, I got to borrow Jason's. It was nice.
Yeah, it was very nice. I mean, we pulled it all out. But a lot of people commented that watched the streaming that we need a third camera so that they can check us out while we're doing our thing.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, lots of people. They spoke. The people.
Well,
Then
you got to just talk to Jason, tell him what you need,
Yeah.
see what he can do.
those same people asked for a camera for Drew so they know what Drew looks like.
Well, that's
No,
true. We can
those people are
incorporate.
delusional.
We could get a third camera in here and incorporate it.
Yeah.
You need one, and so does Drew. I mean,
No,
it's
no, I
just
don't need one.
Me,
No,
hello.
No.
Well, yeah, it's because
That's
you're
why
the
we
pretty
have
one.
You, dear.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That's why we have you.
I got a face for radio though, so
I thought you wanted-
just like you guys.
I thought you wanted more people to listen and watch the stream. If you
yeah.
put Drew and I on camera,
All right,
that's
all right.
less.
I hear you. I'm just saying what the people said.
Oh.
All right, you got to listen to the people. Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, what else did you do over the weekend? Did you hit up all of the other festivities? Let's see, we had the kiddie parade. Of course, we had the rodeo. My kids went to the rodeo dance on Saturday night, and they said that nobody showed up until like 10:45 once the rodeo was over.
Yeah, and then it goes to like 2 in the morning.
Does
or
it go
something.
till 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
It's all the peeps from Phoenix.
Yeah. So
All them youngins.
Exactly, the youngins. They asked us, Scott and I wanted to go. And we're like, no, actually, we don't. We don't want to go to the rodeo. There was a time. I've lived here for 34 years, so there was a time we did it all, every single thing. So you do what you can.
That's not where you met Scott. Was that the rodeo dance?
No, I met him at ASU, college sweethearts. Yep.
Wow.
Yep, absolutely. So let's see. Horrific flooding in Texas. I mean,
Unbelievable.
just heartbreaking. They're saying that at least 80 people were killed by these floods. They're still missing 40. And I guess they're expecting more rain, huh?
Yeah.
Ugh, just heartbreaking. A whole camp just swept away.
I mean, they got 26 inches of rain in 42 minutes.
No, I don't understand. I can't even comprehend that.
Okay, that's like literally people pouring gallons of water out.
Yeah.
Not drops. I mean, when you think about of how much force that is, there's nothing that's going to stop that.
And they had no idea it was coming, right?
Well, they did say that they had a storm watch
Okay.
in effect, okay? but they had no idea it was going to drop that much. I mean,
Yeah. How would you know? How would you know?
that's like when we had that. What was it in the '80s? They had the big snowstorm up here, but 26 inches.
Mm-hmm.
That was predicted to be 3 or 4 inch storm.
Yeah.
So they don't
You
know what's
just don't
going on when
know.
it happens. But it was a deluge, and it's just amazing. There's still bad part. There's still 10 kids missing, 10 girls. I mean, besides the other adults, but I'm saying,
Right.
their families, and there's a big search effort going on. A lot of volunteers out there.
Just a mess.
It's just, and there's a possible another storm coming. So you
Ugh.
look at that. You look at what happened in North Carolina. These are things that are unpredictable.
Yes. Yes. Natural disasters. Well, of course, our hearts just going
Oh,
out
those
to
people.
Texas. I'm sure they're going to need a lot of help, and we'll all rise up and do what we can because that's what we do.
Right, and I know that there's been a lot of things, but right now they're looking at, they're saying they need blood. That's a main
Okay.
thing coming up.
And that's something we can all do. We
That's
can
something
all
everybody
donate
can do.
blood. Yeah.
Help on a blood drive. Go get your little sticker and give blood.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good advice. Thank you, Drew. Maybe we'll do some research and get maybe the blood service on and see if they can,
Yeah.
Vitalent, see if they can come in and tell us what we need to do and where we need to go and
Yeah.
how we need to get it done.
I'm sure there's somebody local from the Red Cross that could fill us in on that
Yeah.
as well.
Okay, fantastic. Well, let's see. We've got a ticket giveaway going on every day this week and next week. So exciting. It's the big concert, Happy Together. It says an outrageous concert, Happy Together Tour 2025. It's the Turtles, Jay and the Americans, Little Anthony, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap, the Vogues, the Cowsills, all of Drew's favorites.
Sounds like it.
Coming to Findlay Toyota Center Sunday, July 20th. Going to be a ton of fun. And so be listening every day this week and next week. We have 10 pairs of tickets to give away.
Wunderbar.
I know. So fun. And so we'll tell you when to call, and Drew will take down your information, and we'll send you to the concert. Win your way in here on Leza Live.
Unless you're Drew, and then you have to pay for your tickets.
Oh,
Absolutely.
is that true?
Oh, yeah, of course, it's true.
Aw, poor Drew. You're going to a concert this week. Next week, when?
A couple weeks, the 23rd.
Baby Metalheads.
Close.
What
yeah,
is it?
Baby Metal. Yeah.
Baby Metal.
With Johnny Wet Metal.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, we're going to do some mosh pitting.
Nice. Nice. Don't run over Johnny.
I'll protect him.
Okay.
He has a job to do in the morning, so.
Very good. Very good. Hey, Joey Chestnut reclaimed the mustard belt for a 17th time at Nathan's annual hot dog eating contest on the 4th of July. He missed last year's competition, remember? Because he went to a vegan hot dog eating contest. No, and they said nope. Joey scarfed down a total of 70 and a half hot dogs in 10 minutes. He did not beat his own personal record, though, which he set in 2021 with 76. I mean, he's fallen off. 70 and a half from 76?
I mean, that's still a lot of wieners.
Oh, my gosh.
9% drop, though.
And buns. I mean, that is a lot. I didn't have one hot dog over the holiday weekend. Did you?
Of course.
You're
Yeah.
un-American. How did you not have a
I
hot
had a
dog
hot
this
dog
weekend?
and I had a hamburger.
I had a hamburger, but I didn't have a hot dog. You had a hot dog, Matt?
Of course.
Where did you get your hot dog?
My house.
At home. Yeah,
Yeah.
you always eat them at home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Where'd you get yours, Drew?
We neighbors had a little fourth gathering, so
Ah,
they had the burgers and dogs, and all the rest of the neighbors brought stuff. So it was like really good.
Oh,
fantastic.
actually, I take that back.
What?
I had 3 at the ballpark.
You had? How can you afford that?
Well, I got the value dogs that are about the
Oh.
size of a pencil.
Oh, okay.
They used to be
Okay.
$1. Now they're $3.
They are $3 now.
for the ones that are like tiny little guys.
Yeah, like they're like a Vienna sausage size now, huh?
Oh yeah.
This is coming from a guy who spends like $400 on his tires.
Yeah.
But doesn't have $3 for a hot dog.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
you
I
know
got
what I'm
3 of
talking
them.
About? Yeah.
yeah, he had 3 of them, but the big
Wah.
ones cost what now? $26 or something like that. The big
Yeah.
hot
Oh,
dogs at the
yeah.
ballpark.
We call them mat size.
Yeah, Matt size.
Yeah, but
You
yeah, the
couldn't
top
afford them.
dogs.
Couldn't
Yeah,
afford the Matt
well,
size.
and the thing that kills about that is they used to have this one. My sister and I were talking about it. It was like a tater tot dog. It was like, 14 inches. You got the chili and the cheese. I mean, it was a full meal
Yeah.
for like 10 or $15.
Now that's a deal.
Now it's just a hot dog with jalapenos and cheese, and it's like 26.
Isn't that something?
You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
But we still had a good time with Ma Hinshaw. It was for her birthday.
Right.
It was her birthday gift.
You and the
Good.
family took her to the ballpark on the 4th of July, and you
Yes,
saw the fireworks.
We watched the fireworks, yep.
How fun. What a fun thing to do on the 4th of July.
Yeah. So
How
yeah.
was it? Was it cool or was it hot?
Oh, no, it was hot. It was
Yeah.
cool inside until they opened the roof for the fireworks. Then it was real hot.
Oh, yeah. Then it's like, don't bother.
Yeah.
Just let all the air conditioning out.
Right. Just watch the dollar bills fly up into the air and get singed by the fireworks.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, man.
But yeah, it was excellent except for
Yeah.
the game.
Oh, I heard we got
Ex-
killed.
decimated by the Royals,
Decimated.
which is ridiculous because they're not that great. They have
Right.
a worse record than we do.
Yay. Why?
But
Why
yeah.
Just
can't-
didn't show up.
We just need a winning season once again. I remember way back when.
So to make Drew feel better, I did buy all the food and all the souvenirs and all that stuff for everybody, and it was close to $300 or $400.
You bought us some
So-
souvenirs?
No, the family.
That's so.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
What would you like?
Okay.
And why do I need to know that?
Well, because he was worried about me freaking out about a $3 hot dog. It's because I bought a lot more than one,
That's
sir.
right.
That
Bought
was the
three.
problem.
He bought 3. That's $9.
$9.
Well, that was just for me. I mean, Booger, jeez. That kid, she ate a whole bag of cotton candy,
Yeah.
nachos, a hot dog. I mean,
Boy, you dropped some bank
yeah.
at the ballpark.
I took out a small loan.
That's good. You got it anyway. What are you going to do? Save it?
Right? Exactly. You can't take it with you when you go. Did you get any ice cream at the ballpark?
No, we forgot to get a churro dog.
Oh, the churro dog or the little helmet, the little, batting helmet with the sundae in it.
No, you got to get the churro dog. It's 3,000 calories alone.
What is it? I don't even know what a
It's
churro dog is.
an eclair cut in half
Okay.
with a churro put in the middle,
No.
3 scoops of ice cream,
No.
chocolate, caramel sauce, strawberry sauce,
Yeah.
whipped cream.
That
Yeah.
sounds ridiculous.
It
How much is that?
Yeah, it's like
That sounds
11
good, actually.
It's like 11 or 12 bucks, and believe
Yeah.
me, if you can eat one of those by yourself,
Yeah.
you probably should seek medical attention.
Well, I know a couple people in my life that could do that.
Dude, the
Daughter
amount of sugar-
Delaney Lee Dandos, she is. I said Dandos. Delaney
It's okay.
Pietranero. I know. I'll never get used to it, but she loves ice cream that much. She's probably right now making plans to go down to the ballpark.
They're amazing. And a couple years ago, they did a special edition one where it
Yeah.
was like a chocolate churro and strawberry sauce, and yeah.
You forgot to have one. How do you forget? How do you forget to have a churro dog?
I think it was my wallet that forgot.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
It was hiding.
Yeah. It was like, no, put me away, please.
Right. Well, the reason
can't
that I
take it.
asked about the ice cream, a new poll looked at the most popular summer activities, and number 1 is eating ice cream. Summer, is that an activity? I mean, I guess to some people it is.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's not an activity.
Barry Barb, he's one of those too. He loves the ice cream.
I mean, when I think activity, I think like jumping in the pool.
Exactly. Or having a picnic, which is number 10.
Yeah.
Watching
Number 10?
fireworks, number 9. Stargazing,
No.
number 8.
What?
Swimming in a pool, number 7. You would
No.
think that swimming in the lake. I went to the lake yesterday, Lake Pleasant. It was
good.
gorgeous. I think of that as a summer activity.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hiking or nature walks, number 6. Going to the beach, number 5. Road trips for grilling. I consider grilling an activity.
That's
Absolutely.
a year-round activity.
True.
Though. Year-round.
When you live in Prescott,
when
Arizona.
it's snowing, I don't care. I'm still
Yeah.
out on the grill.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Going on vacation, number 2. And number 1, eating ice cream.
It's not an activity.
No.
I
that's-
know.
Who makes this list? I'm writing a letter.
Let's see. Who wrote this? Who did this? Doesn't say.
AI?
Probably an ice cream company, I'm thinking. Breyers.
Ben and
or
Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's.
Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs. Dryers.
Blue Bunny.
Tillamook.
Bluebell.
Baskin Robbins.
Stop it! I'm getting hungry.
God, how many more ice cream places?
There's
Great value.
Cold Stone.
Yeah.
Stone.
Temptations.
Hold on. I got one. Hendel's.
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well.
yeah,
Yeah.
The
They
Blizzard.
got a dipper, so,
Yeah.
that counts.
Right. Thrifty ice cream.
Yeah, there you go.
What
That's
else?
a classic.
Yeah. What else? Come on. There's got to be more. Yeah, we're done.
Thrifties.
I just said that.
I'm glad Drew's paying attention this morning.
Oh man. All right. Do we have our guest? Do you see Lynette? Is she in the
I don't know.
room?
Lynette, stand up if you're here.
Nope, not yet. Okay,
Okay.
very good. All right, so what else can I tell you? Today is World Chocolate Day. It's believed that today is the anniversary of when chocolate was brought to Europe in the year 1550. But it was far from a Mars bar. I mean, I'm talking back then they crushed chocolate beans and brewed them like coffee. It was super bitter, but it was the Middle Ages, and that was considered a treat. It's tough times back then.
So it's more like a Mounds then.
Afterward, anyway.
Ooh.
Oh. It's National Day of Rock and Roll. Rock and roll turned 71 today.
Wonderful.
I know. You'd think it'd be older than that. Wouldn't you?
No, 'cause
No.
you think about it, really came about with Elvis. Elvis
Yeah,
is the
in the
one that brought it
50s.
to the forefront.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess it depends, yeah.
Yeah,
Like what Drew said.
It got its name on this day in 1954 when DJ Alan Freed blurted it out on the radio. It's how he described the way kids bopped along to it. It sounded weird back then, but it stuck. Rock and roll remains one of the most enduring and influential music genres of the 20th century, and you can hear all the classic rock you want to hear on our sister station, 93.5 FM.
I'm wondering
That's
when
how you do it right there.
that's
What
yeah.
a segue.
Professional.
Cross promotion.
Yes.
I'm wondering when Drew's going to be DJing over there.
Drew, would you like to DJ over there? I bet I could get you a job.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, Nate's doing a great job, but he
Nate
can't
does a
be
great
on
job.
24 hours a day.
No.
No,
All right.
And
well,
Drew knows all those songs by heart.
I know the owner, so let me see if I can hook you.
Yeah,
can
we'll,
hook
we'll
him
have
up.
to see. I just want to do the 80s. I'm really good on the
Oh,
80s.
the 80s. You love the 80s. I play a lot of 80s on our other sister
you not
station,
play the 80s?
Magic 99.1.
Man, the cross promotion today is just amazing.
I know. I was trained right. Let's just put it that way. And let's just take a break because if Lynette's not here, I've got more stories.
Okay.
All right? Let's take a quick break. More coming up here on Leza Live. So it's heating up, Prescott. Do not wait. Call AC Medic Heating and Air. From fast repairs to full system installs, they're certified techs deliver top quality service at prices that make sense. Whether it's your home or business, AC Medic gets the job done right the first time, and this is super cool. See what I did there? All seniors, veterans, and first responders get at least 10% off all repairs. Stay cool, stay safe, and stay local with AC Medic Heating and Air. Give them a call, 928-848-6224. AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. Welcome back. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA on a Monday following a holiday weekend. And today is Tell the Truth Day. According to a recent study, on average, Americans lie at least once a day.
Seems low.
Really, how many lies do you think you tell a day? When you tell me you're happy to be here, that's one. He says it every day.
See?
Yeah, that's
Got
one.
it out of the way first.
Drew, do you think that's low? One lie a day? You think it's low, too.
Yeah, because, you pick up the phone, you call somebody, oh, I'll call you right back. Or,
Yeah.
If
Or
you
how
think
you
about
doing?
those,
Yeah,
it all depends on what you classify as a lie,
right.
So,
When people ask how you're doing, you say good.
yeah.
When you're actually doing great or you're not doing so well, that's kind of a little white lie. But who wants to hear the truth all the time? How you
I
doing?
tell you the truth when I say
You do. You
wunderbar.
say wonderful, and he tells me the truth when he says, "I'm so tired." You guys are authentic. I mean, you wouldn't want somebody to go in and say, "Well, my sciatica is acting up, and my plantar fasciitis hurts, and didn't sleep well last night. My sleep score was 61." Which, by the way, my sleep score last night was 61.
Is that bad?
It's a miracle I'm
Why-
even upright.
Why do you want to keep score?
I don't know.
I was gonna
It's a
say,
good
It's
question.
one extra thing in your brain that you don't need.
Well, my daughter gave me this Aura ring. And so you keep track of all your stuff. Okay, I want to tell you something. I looked at this morning, and it said, "You did not sleep well. Good luck." That's basically what it said. Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I think I can handle 1 hour, 2 hours a day, though."
So what happens if you have a really good night's sleep and you wake up and then you look at that and you
Yeah.
go, "Oh, I didn't sleep good."
That's exactly what happened.
Then you're on the downslide.
I know, but there are things that you can do to get better sleep, and so it's kind of encouraging you.
Yeah, like go to sleep early.
Right. Don't watch TV before you go to bed. No blue screens, 2 hours, all those things. I did buy some magnesium oil for my feet. I'm going to give it a try. I'll let you guys know. They say that putting it on the bottom of your feet helps you sleep good. Have you heard that?
No,
I got it
but,
on Amazon. It's gotta
it might
work.
Be worth it.
oh, no.
Did you
Prime
get this
Day
from
is
the same
coming up.
place that you got the snail stuff?
Same exact place.
Oh, God.
Snail secretions. Yes. I know Prime Week starts tomorrow.
Yeah, Prime deals do start
Yeah,
tomorrow. And
yeah.
So what from a snail are you going to buy this year?
I have nothing on my list. Everything that I needed, I've already got. What about you? What are you keeping an
well,
eye on?
I keep trying to get motorcycle helmets, and I have now.
Why do you need another motorcycle helmet?
I need one for the street bike, because the dirt one, it tends to catch your. Drew can explain it. It catches it, and when you're going fast, your head tends to kick back and go like this.
Are you sure that's not just you specifically? I'm just saying.
No, it's
No?
not.
Okay.
All
right.
It's a real deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're looking for a motorcycle
Yeah.
helmet.
And I've gotten 3, and
Okay.
I've all the way up to 3X. I've had to ship all of them back.
Oh, because why?
It is creating pressure points right here at the top of my head.
Okay. We don't want that.
No, that's
Gotta
not
be
good.
comfortable.
I literally have bruises from the other day.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not good.
No.
All right. What are you gonna get? Do you have anything on your list, Drew? Prime Day.
Not from them.
No.
He
Okay.
doesn't like Amazon.
Oh.
I still like to go to my buddies at the motorcycle shop, and
Yeah.
they need to be there. So when you
Yes.
have a problem, they're
You're
there
not
to
wrong.
fix it. And,
Yeah.
that's
That's a good point.
having a shop. That's what I do.
Yes. That makes sense.
Yeah,
That's what we did too. I had to go try them on.
yeah,
And I'm like, oh, I'm so claustrophobic in here. Scott's like, that's part of the deal.
yeah.
But yet you still haven't ridden your bike.
No, I haven't. Nope. But I could ride that scooter that you,
Yeah.
that
No,
you
you
drove
could.
in.
Yeah.
I'll just ride that in the parade. Radio riders.
Drew brought in his fast bike today, the scooter.
The
The
scooter.
scooter.
You guys
the the mighty Zuma.
I love it. You guys can rev your engines and I'll just deet, deet, boop, boop.
Hey, you know what? I can go just about anywhere
Yeah,
on that thing.
I bet.
And you pull in, you park,
Yeah.
you do that. It works.
No, I get it. I kind of feel the same way about my Mini Cooper. I can find a place to park all the time in that little car. Matt got into the Mini Cooper to go to the parade. That was a sight to see. I said, do you need to put the top down so that you fit?
I'm still
Did he look
sore.
like Dino, in Flintstones where he pops his
Exactly.
head out the canvas?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, but he did it.
Yeah.
I'm like, why didn't you just drive?
I could have,
Yeah.
but I mean, you're the.
I'm like, hop in, let's go.
See?
Yeah, you were already raring to go. You're ready.
Yeah, I was ready.
You know.
Yeah, I prepared. We practiced all week long for that
I
parade.
mean, my license plate doesn't say Leza Live on it.
No, that's true. Mine doesn't either. It says LZALVE. Whatever. It's if you know, you know. Your interpretation. It's up to you.
It's Leza Live.
Yeah, I know.
That's how I interpret it.
What are you gonna say, Drew? Nothing.
He's
Nothing.
shaking his head.
Yeah, yeah. He caught us.
I just figure I don't need anything else on my license plate that would be easier for them to read instead of XY297. You know, Drew. Okay, yeah. Well, let's just give him a ticket. You're laughing, but that's the way my mind thinks.
You're right. I don't know. It's just cute on that car.
Oh,
It's just cute.
it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's
cute.
wonderful.
Yeah. Okay.
And Drew, be truthful. You take your license plates off when you're riding.
No.
You have to hide.
Don't call him out on the radio.
Oh, sorry. I'm
the
sorry.
fuzz is listening.
They are.
The fuzz, man. And the lady fuzz.
Next
That's
time,
for Chief Bonnie there.
I was gonna say
Yes.
next time Chief Bonnie's in here, she's just gonna have a stack of tickets to just hand them to you. Be like, here you go, Drew. We've heard about
He
what
does
you're
not
doing.
speed. He
No,
only goes
that's-
7 over.
That's not true. She's probably just going to hit me with the Billy Club.
Oh.
It'd probably be easier and cheaper.
Yeah, there is that. All right, so we're just waiting here for Lynette Crow from Findlay Toyota Center. You know what? Let's do this. First caller right now, 928-541-1016 is going to get a pair of tickets to see, what's it called? Happy Together, the concert that's going to be at Findlay Toyota Center coming up on Sunday, July 20th. Again, the number 928-541-1016 to win your way in. While we take this break, we'll take the calls here on Leza Live. Right now, tell me, is your water clean enough for your family? Mine is now with my whole home water filtration system from H2O Health. Yours can be as well. It's very easy to do. It removes chemicals, chlorine, sediment, even that strange taste. Whether it's for drinking, bathing, or cooking, H2O Health delivers pure water to every tap in your home, just like mine. Visit H2O Health in the Pine Ridge Marketplace today because your home deserves better water. Give them a call for a free consultation, 928-899-7504. And please don't forget to tell them Leza sent you. Welcome back, and thanks for hanging out with us on a Monday morning. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA, and we have a big winner this morning. Mark called in, and he got a hold of Drew and won himself a pair of tickets to an outrageous concert, Happy Together Tour 2025. The Turtles, Jay and the Americans, Little Anthony, Gary Puckett, the Vogues, the Cowsills. Is going to be a fun time. I heard this concert's like a sing-along because everybody knows every word to every song. And what a good time Mark is going to have. Congratulations. We're going to be giving away a pair of tickets every day this week and every day next week. So if you didn't get in today, don't you worry. You can call us tomorrow.
Definitely. Just listen.
That's right. Just listen and win your way in.
It's going to be a very good concert.
Yes.
Back in the day, I saw it when it was Flo and Eddie, the Turtles.
Yes.
And when they start, like Happy Together, everybody's singing.
Sure.
It is just it's a hoot.
Yeah, definitely.
It's more of almost like a semi-karaoke.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And it's a Sunday evening, July 20th, out there at Findlay Toyota Center in Prescott Valley. So keep listening for your chance to win. So I want to tell you today, coming up on our sister station, 1450 AM KNOT Radio, we have the weekly rattle at 4 p.m. This is a Diamondback show, so they're going to break down what the D-backs are doing. More than what you did this morning. We appreciate your report, though.
Not much.
Not much. Right? And that's a wrap.
Quick show.
So check it out, the weekly rattle. And then coming up on Saturday, we have the Chicago Cubs at the New York Yankees, Major League Baseball, starting at 9:30 a.m. And that looks like the ones worth mentioning coming up this week on our sister station.
There's more programming than that.
Well,
That's
yeah.
just the big
Those
games.
are those are
Okay.
the ones that you need to tune into. Today is Global Forgiveness Day because holding a grudge forever can't be good for your blood pressure. Tell me, who are you holding a grudge against right now, Matt Hinshaw?
We don't have that much time.
Are you a grudge holder?
There's only like 24 minutes left in this show.
Yeah.
There's a lot more
Do
than
you
24
hold a
minutes.
grudge?
Of course.
Well, it's not good for your health. You got to let that stuff go, and today's the day to do it.
You know what? Neither is ice cream, but we all like that.
Drew, do you hold grudges?
No, I don't carry bricks for anybody
No,
anymore.
it's exact. It gives too much energy, doesn't it?
It's too much. It just takes away from everything. It's negative.
Right.
And you know what? I just don't need it anymore.
Right. Well, did you used to hold a grudge, and when did you determine that it was no longer necessary? I'm turning into Oprah over here.
Well, it took a lot of therapy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Did it really? Did it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anger management. No, there's other issues. But no, you just get to a point where you just say, it's just not worth it because the other people, they don't care. You're
Right.
carrying bricks.
Yes.
And that's how it was, And
Yeah.
They did this whole, scenario where they got a backpack and they put bricks in it.
Right.
Is that what you want to carry around?
No.
And after a while, it just, it just made sense.
Yeah.
So
Excellent.
it's easier to let them go, and
That makes
it's
perfect
okay.
sense. So, Matt, there's still hope
there's
for
hope
you.
for you.
But if you carry the bricks around, you can make a nice paver driveway out of them.
Well, not if you're carrying them. You can't. I mean, if
Well-
we're going to get literal here.
Yeah. Just remember, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
That's right. That is
Right?
right. Yep. Hey, here's one you can get behind. It's National Dive Bar Day. Raise a dirty glass to your favorite sleazy drinking hole. Because where else can you get a pint for $3 and watch someone get stabbed with a pool cue? Do we have dive bars around here?
Not that have beers for $3.
No. Who wrote this?
Where are they at?
Exactly. Dive Bar Day was created by Seagram's 7 Crown as a way to try to get people to drink more 7 and 7 on 7/7. Today's
Nice.
July 7th.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. It didn't work because it's not beer or whiskey, so
Right?
nice try. What else do you want to know?
The secret to life.
Oh, well, I don't know that, but I've got this story for you.
Okay.
You ready? Talk about turbulence. An American Airlines flight from Puerto Rico had to turn around after a passenger spotted a text on somebody else's phone that read RIP. So they reported that somebody had just received a text that said RIP. So you know what they did? They turned the flight around. And apparently it was just a condolence being sent to somebody who had just lost a loved one. Yeah, and so they cleared the plane, and it re-departed after a brief overreaction detour. I mean, that right there. You
Better be safe than sorry.
Well,
in today's world,
true.
You can't take something for granted anymore.
I know, but if you're reading somebody else's text, I mean, I don't know. What do you think, Matt? That's a crazy story,
I think it's ridiculous. Stop looking at my phone.
right?
What if you see something you really
Why
don't
didn't
like?
they just confront the passenger instead of detouring the plane? Why didn't they just say, "Hey, listen, we're concerned about a text you received. Can you put some context behind it?"
That's giving them too much credit.
And the fact that the person that received the text didn't report it, it was somebody else. Now, if I received a text that said RIP on your flight today, I would report it. Wouldn't you? See something, say something.
Wait, hold on. Isn't their phone supposed to be turned off anyways?
Oh, good point.
Yeah, like that happens.
Well,
Is that really a necessary thing? I always wonder. I mean, if it really interferes, wouldn't they make you turn in your phones and your I don't know, your devices?
True.
If it really interfered?
it's true.
Well, why would they do that and then have phones on the plane? Think about it. They want you to turn your cell phone off to use the phone in the plane to generate more dollars.
Okay. Yeah. Possibly. Good point.
See another Sam Jackson movie in the works.
Phones on a plane. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's take another break, shall we? It's our one of our last two. So hang tight. More coming up here on Leza Live. So are you expecting a little one? Whether it's your first baby or your fifth, you need a team that supports you every step of the way, and that's exactly what you'll find at Prescott Women's Clinic. From prenatal visits to postpartum care, they provide expert, compassionate support so you can feel confident throughout your journey. Trust Prescott Women's Clinic to care for both you and your little one. Give them a call, 928-778-4300, or you can learn more and schedule your appointment online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA. And Matt has a report for us. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay, I guess we'll do this
All right.
real quick. But
Yeah.
no, I was going to ask. It just hit my head.
Yeah.
Do we know who won the parade, like best float, best
Oh,
entry?
Drew, who won?
I don't have a clue.
Oh, well, who do you think?
We had
won?
all those judges next to us.
Yeah, who was the best? do you think?
Whatever that one company was that was spraying everybody down with water, probably
We talked
that
about
would win.
that. Yes, it was a power washing company, and they were just spraying straight up in the air, and it was misting everybody. It was absolutely genius.
Well, and then my friend Joanna was texting me later that night. She's like, "Who was doing that?" Because she said that's illegal.
Oh,
Like, you're not supposed to, in the city of Prescott, spray anybody with
well, they weren't
water
spraying
guns
anybody.
or anything.
They weren't spraying anybody. They were misting the air. They were waving it above. They didn't spray it at anybody. That would really hurt. I mean, you could take an eye out.
Well, yeah, but I guess you're not supposed to use water guns or anything
Well,
after the infamous water
I
fights
saw a lot of
downtown.
things that I didn't think were legal, like handing out candy. I've been in parades before where they said absolutely no. I mean, we got
Right.
Pepsis, we got popsicles, we got stuffed animals.
Well,
Right.
remember last year they didn't want us to hand out candy.
Right.
At the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe that's different
Yeah.
because the Frontier Days parade is put on by Frontier Days. So maybe that's the difference. If somebody knows, give us a call. 928-541-1016.
So, on with the breaking news.
Yes.
So you know I'm a big fan of the Trails for Tatas.
Yes.
They were in the parade.
They were in the
Summit was in the
parade.
parade.
Yes.
It was, we called them out. They waved. They said
Yeah,
hello.
Lori, Victor,
Lori and
Jesse.
Victor and
We saw
Jesse.
Jesse
Mhm.
in their big, beautiful vehicles. Yes, they have a fundraiser coming
have-
up on Wednesday.
Yeah, fundraiser on Wednesday at Mod Pizza in Prescott Valley.
Oh, nice.
3007 North Glassford Hill Road. It's raising money for the YRMC Foundation, as
Right.
we always
the
talk
Breast
about.
Care Center. That's why it's Trails for Tatas.
Right. And it says, bring in this flyer or give them the code on the app. It's Mod Gives 25
Okay.
to give 25% of your bill to the YRMC Foundation.
Wow, 25%'s a lot.
And
That's generous.
Mhm.
That's very generous.
and that's
Yes.
all day Wednesday,
All
July
day
9th.
Wednesday. Okay, will you remind us on Wednesday again?
If I can remember, yes.
Okay,
I'm not
perfect.
very smart.
Between the three of us, somebody will remember. Drew's going to write it down.
Drew's got it.
Because we've learned that's the best way to handle these things, right,
is,
Drew?
is have Drew write it down.
Yeah,
Got it.
absolutely.
I'll
Absolutely.
hopefully just remember where I put the note.
Exactly, there is that.
But I had something for you. that
Yes,
Just
please.
reminded me on the last break.
Mm-hmm.
We played Ozzy Osbourne, correct?
Yes.
His last concert was Saturday night. He
Oh.
completely retired. They did a whole thing. If you go on the internet,
Yeah.
and they did a little history with him, starting off with Black Sabbath.
Wow.
And him and his wife, and I forgot her name, by
Sharon.
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 And she was in there, and how they were young kids and their family, and they did a really nice thing. But Ozzy rocked his last
He
concert.
did, and did he do good?
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
It was in his hometown.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just about everyone in my world of metal went and paid tribute and performed as well.
Nice.
There was over 40,000 people in attendance.
How cool is that?
I would
So
have loved to have been there for that.
Yeah, right?
I want some Ozzy.
Okay,
Today.
coming up in the All Request Lunch Hour on Magic 99.1.
Some Black Sabbath or some Ozzy.
I got it. I
Okay.
got it, and I'll play it. Also, in the music world, they said this would never happen, but Oasis actually reunited on stage in Cardiff Friday night, kicking off their epic UK comeback tour in front of 70,000 fans. And the set list was a 90s dream with hits like Supersonic, Live Forever, and Champagne Supernova in the Sky. And they said they would never reunite again. The brothers. What are their names? Liam and Noel. Yeah.
Sure. I'll take your word for it.
Gallagher, yeah. So this is a big deal. It's the first time they performed together live in 16 years. Liam even joked about these sky-high ticket prices. He said, "Is it worth the £4,000 you paid?" Judging by the sing-alongs, it probably was. Yeah. So,
I wouldn't have paid it.
no, $4,000 to see Oasis?
For Ozzy,
Would
his
ya?
last
Would
show
ya?
ever,
That might be.
that's a whole nother thing. for sure.
That's not even in the same category.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
That's apples and oranges.
All right, we'll play a little Oasis and a little Ozzy. We're going to play every band that starts with O coming up on Magic 99.1.
It's gonna be a long day for you.
Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Offspring, Oasis.
Oh, look at you. Okay.
The Osmonds.
The Osmonds. Well,
Sorry.
we might have some. I don't know. I'll check.
Opeth. Although you probably don't know them.
No, I don't know.
Octopus.
The OJs.
The OJs.
Yeah. I'll just type in O and it'll come right up. It'll be
Yeah.
really easy. All right.
Then you just hit play and it'll play through all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you can go home.
No, I got to be there. Take requests. Absolutely all hour. This might surprise you. Cars.com just dropped its 20th annual American Made Index. And you're going to be surprised what car came in number 1 in 4 different categories. You want to hear it? 4 out of the top 5 spots. Tesla.
Yeah, I was going to say Tesla.
Yeah, Model 3, Y, S, and X lead the list, followed by Jeep Gladiator, with Honda locking in 3 top 10 spots. Even Kia and Volkswagen made the cut with their EVs. Turns out your next Made in America ride might surprise you. I'm just shocked that Tesla's still up there after all of the political influences with Elon and Trump and all that. But you guys don't seem surprised.
I don't really go off of those numbers.
Yeah.
Because when you drive by a Tesla dealership, there's more cars on their lots than any other cars right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So, it's hard to say. Plus, they've lowered the price, so that might have some.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
I just don't see it in middle America,
Okay.
maybe on the coast, but.
Yeah. Yeah. California, lots of Teslas.
In the meantime,
yeah.
Ford just posted that they hit 18 million F-150s.
Wow.
Which is the number 1 vehicle made in the world.
Wait, is it number 1 vehicle or number 1 truck?
Well, it's the number 1, not an automobile. It's the number 1 4-wheeled vehicle made.
Wow.
And then GM with about 13.8 million in truck.
Okay.
And then Dodge with about 9.5 million.
All right.
So those are what's really selling
yeah.
still.
Yeah, well,
You know?
according to cars.com,
There
not so
you go.
much. Not so much. Tesla ranked 4 out of 5. That's
And
amazing.
The Jeep Gladiator?
I
Come
know.
on. Those
I
things are
know.
awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't off-road as well as most people think, from what I've been hearing. The wheelbase is too long. They
That's
don't
what it
turn.
is.
Yeah, no.
You know?
Got to go with the original. Absolutely. Did you guys hear about the motorhome that Tesla is getting ready to release? It's only $17,000. All electric. It's got solar panels on the top that will recharge the battery. It's going to change the world of motorhoming.
Well, I'd like to know how he's doing it when you've got to get refrigerators, inverters, sinks, plumbing.
You should ask him.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
should
yeah.
ask him. I just
Not-
read this article not too long ago. Because
I-
my kids are looking for a car. I'm like, wait, hold off.
If you just take the things out of a normal RV and priced them out,
It'd be more than that.
they'd be more than 17,000. So I don't know how.
For sure.
Who
Well,
knows?
We'll have to see. Maybe
He's very innovative. He
Very
might be able
innovative.
to figure something out.
Yeah, and
you
that
know?
would be great, wouldn't it? Would you buy one, a $17,000 Tesla motorhome, so you could go up and down the valley in style?
No,
No?
I have enough vehicles as it is.
You do. You
I
really
don't
do.
I don't have any more
Yeah.
parking.
Yeah. All right. Let's take our last break. We'll be back with more Leza Live coming up here on KYCA. Welcome back. It's Leza live on the news 103.5 FM KYCA, and we failed to talk about the weather. Do we have anything to look forward to? Rain, perhaps, this afternoon?
It's hot.
It's hot. It's going to be hot, right?
It's going to be hot.
Yeah. What's our high today going to hit?
The high's going to be 93 today.
Wow.
Yeah, mostly sunny. We got about a 10% chance of thunderstorms, but the winds are going to pick up.
Oh.
And now, so it will be 20 to 25 mile an hour breezes.
Yikes.
And tonight, pretty much clear, but the low is going to be in the mid 60s. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
A
staying
warmer
warm.
low.
So
Yeah.
And then the same thing pretty much for the rest of the week. We're going to be in the low 90s and lows in the low 60s.
Okay.
So not too bad.
Right, and when they say 10% chance for rain, I mean, that could be huge storm or it could be a nothing. I mean, you just never know this time of year, right?
It's a monsoon.
Yeah.
So hopefully we do get some rain. That would be nice.
Absolutely.
But it'd be nice if it was like all over, just
Yeah.
not in one area.
Yeah. When I first moved here 34 years ago, the monsoons were so different. I mean, they were heavy downpours with lots of thunder and lightning. I mean, they just kind of seemed like they've weakened to me a bit. I don't know. Have you been here that long that you've noticed?
I've been in the state for basically my whole life.
Did you have
but
monsoons down in Sierra Vista?
Best monsoons in the state I've ever
Really?
experienced is down there because we're closer to the Gulf.
Right.
And
Right.
growing up as a kid, we used to sit in the front driveway and just watch the lightning roll in.
It was a show.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
down there, even now, they still get a lot more than we do.
Yeah.
And everything will be green, but they, according to my, Ma Hinshaw,
Yeah.
the infamous Ma
According to my
Hinshaw.
mother.
Yeah, they have not gotten much rain down there at all.
Oh,
So,
geez.
and it's scary because down there they get the tall grasses like in Chino
Sure.
and places like that, and just one little chain lights it all up.
Yep.
So they're kind of concerned about that. We need
Yeah.
rain.
Same up here. Fire danger is extreme, the chance for fire danger. So everybody just be really careful and be conscious of it, right? I mean, we live in a matchbox, we always say.
Well, there's just simple things you can do, and just use your
Don't
head.
flick your cigarette butt out the window. There you go. There's one right there. People still do that. It always amazes me when I see it. It's like,
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
I can't say anything.
yeah, it's just like, are you sure you want to do that?
And it seems like they throw it out when I'm on my motorcycle.
Oh.
And it drives me. I got to pull over and
Yeah.
point to them or, do something.
Right.
But yeah, come on, people. And,
Yeah.
and tow chains. It
Yes.
drives me crazy when I see somebody with a trailer and they're not hooked up correctly.
Yes. Don't let them drag.
I
Yep.
mean,
One
it's just,
spark could start a wildfire.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's our public service announcement for this morning. We're going to move right along. I'll see you guys on Magic 99.1 at noon for the all request lunch hour. Going to kick it off with some Ozzy and some Oasis. And of course, I'll take your requests and play them all hour long. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Drew. And thank you, Lynette Crow. We'll see her soon, hopefully. Ticket giveaway again tomorrow. So please join us.